YouTube, it's Christabel back for another video, and today it's Sons of Anarchy Season 6 Episode 7. If it's your first time to my channel, welcome to you, and big love and respect to my returning Patreons and subscribers. So, where did we leave it? It was kind of frustrating because we had the whole explosion going on. We've got Nero being set up by crazy ex-marshal guy who's now dead. Hallelujah. Shouldn't, celebrate death and all of that, but he was just heinous. And then, I sort of assumed that the whole Nero setup was going to unravel and he'll be cleared because, the sheriff knows that he didn't do it, and he's told that the black woman, I can't remember her name, is she district attorney? I can't remember what her position is, but everybody knows he didn't do it, but they're using it to their advantage and basically sending him to prison. And it's like, a man could get killed in prison, on freaking fake charges. It's just so irresponsible and annoying and all the rest of it. So yeah, that's kind of where we left the main story. I mean, Bobby is recruiting, and he brought some new members to the club, and he's sort of back. Yeah, but this whole Nero thing is frustrating the hell out of me because my man's dead, and we just got so many dodgy police, corrupt to a point, or turning a blind eye to this, or it's just so unsavory. Can the criminals be criminals and the police have ethics and the rest of it? But nothing is cut and dry as that. So let's just crack on with Season 6 Episode 7. Let's get it. So what, are they on the high street?
3 months up front. Whole town is spooked, Jax. The council meeting next week. Folks are talking about how to get rid of the MC. That means you got about 3 months to buy some goodwill. I don't know.
What's she doing?
Those the files?
Yes, it should be everything.
Cleared out of her office.
Thank you. I know I've put a lot on you. Things I've had no right to ask.
She loves doing it. She's like your mama.
Together, Tara. I know you. I have been where you are.
Dire circumstances require desperate measures.
Yes, they do.
She leaving that job now?
Home is where the reaper is.
Good to have you back, Bobby.
Let's get the guy.
It's not that complicated. Young prostitute turns up dead.
Escort.
Yes. DNA evidence found in his truck.
The physical evidence doesn't match up with my client's whereabouts at the time of the crime.
His rap sheet is filled with gangbanging, assault, drug charges.
All of which happened more than a decade ago.
Yes. Now he's a legitimate businessman, running a brothel that fronts as an escort service.
Everything I do is completely legal.
Don't you want to find the right person, love?
I'm willing to trade your murder for 5 others. I want Jax Teller and the Sons of Anarchy testify that the MCs sold you the KG-9 that wound up in the hands of Matthew Jennings.
As far as the Irish go, it looks like the piece is real. I'm gonna cut Connor loose today. Make sure everything moves forward with Clay.
So we have Diosa. It helps. But we are paying Nero back straight out of the profits, so just ain't putting out much.
Yeah, Colette and her girls are a little spooked by Nero's bullshit arrest. So the Diosa expansion in Stockton's on hold until I can convince her otherwise.
Can you not go and see that
Come up with any
bitch?
ideas,
Just forget
please.
Stockton
Bring 'em to the
altogether.
Alessandro Montez, Orland West, Rain Quinn, letters are good. They're free to jump charters.
Hope it works out, but I can't vouch for you motherfuckers.
Welcome to the club. There's one more name I want to put on the table. Rat Boy. As a sponsor, I think he deserves a full patch. So,
All in favor of making George
Is that
Scottstown
little
a member of Redwood Original?
ratish mustache?
Yay.
Yay. Can vouch for that.
Go get him.
Go get Rat Boy. Oh, what's the fucked up name? But I can see why.
Sit down.
They're gonna fuck with you a little bit first.
No, on my dick. Yeah, at the table. Take off the cut.
Hey, replace it with this, young brother.
I like Rat. I like the last batch of prospects.
Glad everyone's whole. I mean, we weren't kidding about things getting messed with the Irish.
Yeah, we were lucky.
What happened?
They are very pissed off.
Losing distribution.
Yeah, and my suggestion about how to fill the void.
I guess Irish Kings ain't as racially open-minded as the MC. Cutting his ass loose.
Yeah. I'm tired of blood for blood.
Learn it, son.
Yes, he is.
My guys will drive you up the coast. Kings are sending someone to meet you in Mendocino. Tell Galen I'm honoring his demands. We'll run the guns through Clay. But we all know that plan's a risk. If it falls through, I want the Kings to know that Marks is still willing to distribute. Tell him that.
They're gonna break Clay out.
I'll pass it along.
You two, make sure they get
Clay has got 100 lives. Forget 9 lives.
See you
The
tomorrow,
man
boys.
can't dead.
Don't thank me, Con. I want you dead. He's the reason you're alive.
I'm Chibs' chick now. Go on, Chibs.
Patterson wants the gun source. Got dated side.
They have the murder scene in my man's room, so unless they plan on fucking withholding evidence, it's quite clear that Nero will be cleared when that DNA comes back.
Oh, honey, you got enough on your plate.
No. But Venus, she's familiar. What happened, Jen?
Oh, I guess Alice got custody of Venus's nephew, and now she's worried about the kid.
Her nephew?
Yeah.
Your dream woman.
Maybe she's here for the banana split.
Hi there.
Your sister.
Yes, my sister Lula. And the boy, Joey, has fallen into the very precarious care of my mother, Alice. Oh, Alice is a 24-hour network of bad news. Abuse abounds within the walls of that house.
What kind of abuse?
The kind that never leaves you. My mother, Alice, she would get me drunk and lovingly try to straighten me out. Again, I was
Tig is such a
before
sensitive
long,
soul.
having more sex than my hooker mama.
What should we do with your nephew once we get him out?
He can emancipate in a few months, and I have some very dear friends in Seattle who can watch him until then. Oh, Jackson.
He's such a good actor.
Jackson, thank you. Thank you so much.
If the parents deem a grandparent unfit, they can petition for their exclusion from the child's upbringing.
Good.
This has no weight without the signatures of both parents.
I know.
How can I help you, sweetheart?
Come on. I'm gonna go check on the boys. I need to get a restraining order.
Tara is doing the most. And, I understand her motives. She's worried about going to prison, and she's worried about her boys intimate with Gemma.
Good to see you're up and running. Heard
But-
about the drive-by.
Yeah, thank God that kind of shit is a rarity in this neighborhood.
That's right. Thanks to you.
Charlie supplements his retirement funds by acting as a bit of a regulator.
I'm a river to my people. Do those people include Jax Taylor and Nero Padilla?
Padilla and Teller applied for an escort license in your hood.
At the house, I saw them at the other day.
I'm aware. That don't mean I'm involved.
Then get involved. Because I need something, and you're gonna get it for me.
Don't do it. Fuck her. Screw her one way or another.
Joey, go to your room.
Why?
Do what your grandma says. Joey, you need to come with me. Don't you ever touch me, bitch!
Gun!
Grandma, what the hell is that? Why does he have a gun?
You ain't ever getting your son back, you ladyboy freak!
What's he talking about?
Will you go, please? Just go.
So it's his kid. What is she doing? And why does she want to keep the kid so much?
God damn it!
Blood bridge.
Lost the plate. Call Borowski, see if you can pull an address.
Quite the day you were expecting, eh, boss?
Not quite the episode I was expecting either. Can we get back on track? We've got shit to do. This Good Samaritan shit, great, but come on.
Ready? We need to do this.
Okay, I know.
What's going on? What's she doing?
As the DV-100. Just needs the offending party's signature. I need to know what you're doing there.
You will.
You love to know, but you don't need to know.
Aren't you resourceful?
Not again. Not again.
Oh, Venus. Come on, darling.
Don't do it, baby.
What did they?
Deserted his family. Turned into a freak of the fringe. Want the best for him. It won't matter. Because when he finds out what you are, he's gonna grow up hating you. But because of you.
Oh shit, what about the shit
Awful
you do?
thing that
So,
turned out
girl,
to be his
what I
fault.
never... Oh, tracks. Woo.
You did this hood a service.
What about her?
I'll take care of it. My treat.
Because
Don't
that's what
fucking
Jacko's
set him
about.
up or nothing, you know.
It's all clean.
Can't possibly use this. You were there, you're part of...
I think he's starting to wake up.
Yeah, it's Tara. You're not gonna believe what I just found out.
What?
Well, I asked her about the will and this guardian shit, and she told me that my commitment to the boys was wavering and that she didn't think that I was responsible enough yet. So she picked another person to become the boys' guardian. Margaret Murphy.
Are you kidding? Ginger Gash.
And there's more, Jem. I think she's doing something else. Her and that bitch lawyer are plotting something. I think that she is gonna leave Jax and try to box us all out.
You gotta play in a really long, dangerous game.
I need to talk to you. Now. You too, Red. Outside.
We're eating dinner.
You're gonna be eating your own teeth in a minute. Let's go.
Trying to get her to do something rash.
Calm down, or I'm gonna.
Stay out of my way! Stop it!
Okay, so there's your restraining order. What are you doing? Faking a miscarriage?
They will not know this life, and they will not know their angry and psychotic grandmother. You old whore.
There's a puncher in her stomach.
You're lucky you're pregnant.
Yeah, she's not...
Jesus! Tara? What are you talking about?
My baby.
Oh my God!
What you did.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. We all saw it.
Are you okay? Get out! Get out!
You set her up good. You didn't need to give up the fact that you was in on it, girl. You could have just been like, shit, Gemma. Jax is going to sign the document now. Was she ever pregnant? Was she lying? Tig, leave it alone. But then again, it's a freaking upgrade from dead bodies, so.
Still waiting for you to bring our troops home and clean up that.
You're too rash, you're too quick. And you've got the papers drawn up already, ready, because you knew it was going to happen. A bit bait, but that is a seriously deep, convoluted plan. You fake the baby to lose the baby.
She keeps still trying to take the boys away from her. She's so violent, Jax. I don't even tell you half the things that happen.
I don't like this, Tara.
Want her near our children again?
Yeah, it's too soon. What those papers in her hand were. What she wanted him to. Oh, here's the papers. Here's that girl. You've done a lot. You're doing too much.
We all become erased.
It's kind of hard to justify. Okay, that episode took a turn I didn't expect. I mean, rescuing the boy for, I still don't know the name of the transgender or transsexual or whatever. I don't know. I still don't know the name of Boyd from Justified. And so, yeah, didn't expect it to take this turn with them looking for the kid and all the rest of it. There's always another mission within the mission. So fine. But this side of Tara, it's just so conniving. So, like, Gemma, like, the level of deceit. And she planned the baby to lose the baby, so she's been planning this whole thing for a long time, and it does take away some of the sympathy I have for her and her situation. Yes, I understand why she's doing it. Yes, I want Gemma away from those boys, but you can't become a piece of shit to get rid of a piece of shit. I mean, you can sometimes think to their level for a minute moment. But to plan for all this time, I don't know how I feel about that. It shows a level of deception and deceit. And the fact on top of that she's putting these things in place that even Jax wouldn't have custody of his kids because of the club and all the rest of it. It's too much. It's too much. Not enough for me to say, Jack, go fuck that bitch. I'm not there yet, but she's making me turn away from her because it's ugly. It's fucking ugly, basically. I don't like that character trait. But I suppose, what are you gonna do? It's a TV show. Good episode though. Definitely going in directions that were unexpected. I just want Nero out of jail right now because I can't take injustice, and Nero is under the biggest injustice under the jail right now. And yeah, I'm not feeling it, but good episode. We'll see where we go from here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Check out Patreon for 6 extra episodes or for full length episodes. And yeah, until next time, peace and love. Bye.